My name is Charles Nicholson, Marketing Director and Ambassador with Surge365, and as always, I'm excited to share this fantastic opportunity with you. Now, Surge365 is a great company because it gives you the opportunity to have your own business in the largest industry in the world. But think about that, to have your own business. So many people have dreamed about having their own business. This is a great way to get started as an entrepreneur at very, very low price. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our presentation really quick. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is our income disclaimer. Now, everybody will have different results because everybody's different. Some people work at a faster pace, some people work at a slower pace. This is your business, so you work at the pace you want to work at, and that will determine how much money you make in this opportunity. Now, the vision of our company is to build wealth, travel the world, make a difference, and do it together, folks. Now, let's look at some facts before we get into the nuts and bolts of our program. 77% of Americans right now are worried about their finances, and it's affecting their mental and physical health today, folks. This is a serious issue. Credit card interest rates are up extremely high right now, all-time high. Think about this. Over 200,000 cars are being repossessed every month, folks. Do you think people are in need of finances or in need of money? 75% of Americans cannot afford a medium-priced home. Rent is unaffordable for the average worker, and you have to earn about $115,000 annually just to be able to get an average-sized home, folks. Foreclosures are up over 28%. Now, this is from 2023. I'm sure it may be even higher now. The root cause of this problem is we've lost value in our dollar. This slide here says 7,000 since 2021, but this was taken in 2023. I know for a fact right now we have lost over $11,000 in spending power since 2021. So that means every year you've lost $11,000 in spending power. What are you doing to replace that income? You need to be doing something or thinking seriously about finding some way to replace that income because your checks have not increased. Now, how did we do it with Surge365? We decided to join the largest industry in the world, which is travel. Travel generates over $10 trillion a year, folks. People are still traveling. A return to pre-pandemic travel trends expected to be by the end of this year, 2024. Travel spending expecting to increase in 2024, and digital travel sales will reach an all-time high. People are booking their travel, folks. They're going places. The airlines are full. The cruise ships are full. Now, we at Surge365, for those who want to build a network of people who love to travel, for those that like to shop e-commerce and find the best prices for themselves, for those that love to be compensated for buying for themselves, and for those that want access to wholesale travel and discounted shopping, our travel technology company offers you all of these things. But first of all, we are a company, and we're looking for people that want to have their own business in the largest industry in the world. Now, our customers these are the two types. We have leisure travelers and corporate travelers. People access travel two ways right now. E-commerce, which is like Expedia, Travelocity, Booking.com, and through travel advisors. The neat thing about our program, folks, is that we offer you both of these. Now, travel technology competition, they're advertising. Like Expedia, Travelocity, these guys are all advertising big time. They're spending over $1 billion a month to advertise. We're not going to do that. We're going to use you. You're our advertising, and we're going to pay you that money. Now, do you agree that there is a problem? Think about this. If you're part of the 77% who are currently worried about their finances, you must take action now. Waiting will only make things worse. But if you're part of that 23% who currently everything's okay, how long do you think it's going to be before it affects you as well? See, folks, everybody needs to have some type of secondary income or some type of home-based business for the tax advantages of nothing else. Now we have the answer at Surge365. We have an experienced team of executives, Mr. Scott Tomer, our chairman, Dr. Christopher Coakley, our CEO, Mr. Clint Tomer, our president, and Mr. Dalby Santiago is vice president of international expansion. We have a solid company with very, very, very unique benefits. We have a proven track record, billions in sales, $6 million bonuses have been paid out. Hundreds have earned the $100,000 ring, and tens of thousands are earning $1,000 or more per month in our business. Now, how do people book travel today, folks? They're booking it online. They're going to Expedia, they're going to Priceline, they're going to all these websites and they're booking, but who's making all that money? Priceline, Expedia, all those guys. How would you like that money to come back to you? Now, these are some other ways that people are booking travel. Through timeshares, vacation clubs, and travel clubs. If you think about this, timeshares cost an average of $20,000. You're looking at $300, $800 closing costs for all three of these. You're looking at interest rates of 14 to 20% interest. Minimum fees on timeshares, monthly fees are about, annual fees are about $1,000 or more per year. There's vacation clubs, you're looking at about $1,000 to $3,000 per year. This is extra on top of your financing of your initial costs. And then travel clubs, you're looking at $0 to $1,000 plus per year as maintenance fees. Guys, this is what people are doing right now. Why would you go and buy a timeshare when you could join Surge365, have access to all of the resorts that they offer, plus many, many more for a price that's so minute, it's ridiculous, okay? So our entrepreneurship opportunity in travel is huge. We offer you the travel technology package. Now, the travel technology package, $499 one time and $99.95 per month. I'm going to show you in this presentation how to get all of your money back in the first 30 days to 60 days and eliminate the $99.95 monthly fee. You can do that all in your first 30 days to 60 days, folks. It can be done sooner. It really depends on you. The travel technology package consists of what's all in that package. We're looking at Travmanity, our retail booking website that's powered by Priceline. We're looking at the Vortex. It's our wholesale travel website that's powered by a powerful company and that gives you 60% of the savings that your customers save on their travel. Now, it's completely free for a customer to have access to the Vortex. It's free to register with them. They're going to save between 10, 20, 30, and 40%. You're going to earn 60% of whatever they save. And you're going to earn all of the travel points that are generated through all of the vortexes that you give out. Also, you have your own wholesale booking engine website. It's a membership booking website. This is going to save you up to 80% off of your hotel and resort fees and 30% off your cruises and car rentals. Earn tremendous commissions through these programs. Just for being a member, we're going to give you an 8-day, 7-night anniversary stay at over 3,000 resorts after you've been with the company for 12 consecutive months. If you decide to become a travel agent, all you have to do is complete your first class training in your back office. It's valued at $149.95 and $49.95 per month. It's already included in the package. You don't have to worry about paying that. It's already included. You have access to priceagencies.com, group travel, access to vendors, fam trips, or special trips for travel agents. You'll have access to CLIA training, Cruise Line International Association, and EIATAN, which is the premier card for the travel agents in the world. Now, this is our travel technology package. Now, who markets that? The team builder, our SBA, we call him the junior executive, is the person who markets the travel technology package. This is $19.95 per month. Now, this never goes away. This is continuously paid out, but we're going to show you how to eliminate the $99.95 monthly fee, and we're going to show you how to get your initial $499 back in your first 30 to 60 days, okay? Now, under the SBA position, you're going to have earning commissions for building a team. Unlimited $1,000 bonuses, $10,000 bonuses, and monthly residual income, the best reward recognition program in the industry today. Think of the SBA as, if you look at real estate, A person that opens up a real estate office is what we call the broker. The broker goes out and finds other real estate agents that work in his brokerage. They go out and sell houses, and the broker gets paid a percentage of everything that goes through his office or her office. That's what the SBA is. The SBA is a person who can go out there and build a team of other people that want to have their own home-based businesses. And because they're building a team, you're going to get paid when they go out there and build, okay? Now let's break down what's included in the travel technology package. First of all, you're going to receive TravManity. TravManity is our retail booking website. It's powered by Priceline. It's the same inventory that Priceline has. Same hotel, same cruise ship, same car rentals. The only difference is you get paid between 50 and 80% of the commission when it goes through this website. So again, why are we going to Expedia? Why are we going to Travelocity? Why are we going to these other sites? Why don't I have my own travel website where I can get paid commission on my own travel and make commission when other people book travel? It just makes sense. Now, besides travel, we have Travel Guard on that website for travel insurance that pays really good commission. You have Ticketmasters for concert, art, and theater and sporting events. You have honeymoon wishes for those that want to get into destination weddings. And you have passports and visas that can be done. You can renew your passport, get a new passport, replace old passports. All that can be done here. And the best thing about this is that you get paid on everything that goes through your site. Now let's talk about the Vortex. Now the Vortex is a very, very powerful site. This is a website that you give away completely free to your customers. It's free for them to register. It doesn't cost them a dime. When they register with their name, email, and password, they'll have access to the Vortex. This is password protected, and it will beat the consumer 80% of the time. When they book on this website, you would earn 60% of whatever they save on resorts and hotel fees, and you would also earn the travel points that are generated through all of the vortexes that you give out. It's very easy to register, and once they register, they can have access to it and start booking their travel today and start saving, and you can start earning. Here's an example of how the Vortex works. So let's say you give out a link to somebody and they're booking this trip to Cancun. The public price for this trip, the 7-night trip to Cancun, is $4,550. Now, when I say public price, I'm talking about the price they would pay if they were booking it on Expedia, hotels.com, all the other websites. The Vortex price for our customer is $2,887. That's a big savings of $1,663, folks. But remember, whatever the customer saves, you earn 60%. So that's $997 you just earned when they booked that trip. And again, all you did was give a link out, they booked it, and you got paid. How about Nassau, Bahamas? Here we have the public price of $2,872. Vortex price for our customers, $2,326, a savings of $546, which you would earn 60%, which is $327. How about one more, Maldives, out there in the South Pacific? This is the public price, $3,471 for 7 nights, and that's for two people. And also the Vortex price is $2,604. It's a savings of $867, which you would earn 60%, which is $520. So you can see the Vortex is really, really lucrative. Now, also you have your membership portal. Now, the membership portal is for you and your family. You can have 3 other individuals assigned to this membership. They don't have to be in the business. They can be family members, friends. They can have access to this and they can get the same savings you're making. Savings up to 70%. I've seen it as high as 84%. Cruise cars rentals are about 30%. Here we have South Africa as an example. Here's 7 nights for 6 adults, $5,128, the lowest online price that we found. As a travel technology package owner, your price, not per person, but for all 6, is only $779, a savings of $4,349, folks. Wow. Here we have Las Vegas, 7 nights Las Vegas, $1,426 was the lowest online price that we found for 7 nights in Vegas. The travel technology package member, $557, folks. That's a savings of $869. One more. Bali, Indonesia. That dream vacation you've always wanted to take to Bali. 7 nights for 2 adults, $5,834. Lowest online price. Our price, $2,565, folks. A savings of $3,269. Guys, these are tremendous savings. It pays for itself to be a member of Surge365. There are tremendous privileges when it comes to membership. Now, let me break down the vortex and show you how you make money on this thing, really. So let's say, for example, you're right here and you go out and you find 10 registered customers. Only 10 people register with you. And they only booked 1 trip per year with an average savings of $600. The total savings is $6,000. That means you would earn 60% of that, which is $3,600. Well, let me ask you a question. If you just made an extra $3,600 this year, would it make a difference? Sure, it would. How about if you had 100 customers, 100 registered customers, 1 trip a year, $600 average savings, that's $60,000 in total savings, which you would earn 60%, that's $36,000, folks. A lot of people don't even make that in a year. You made it when 100 customers made 1 booking on your Vortex site and saved $600 on an average. Now, we offer more on the membership side than just travel. We offer shopping. We have over 4,000 stores online, like Walgreens, Kohl's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Nordstrom Rack. We have over 18,000 restaurants where you can actually print out certificates. So when you're traveling, you can save on your food. See, it just makes sense when you really think about it, folks. Given the choice between a faceless corporation and yourself, let's even break it down even more. Let's say you have a website. Let's say you have Expedia and you have your mother's website. You have 2 websites side by side, Expedia and your mother's. Same hotels, same cruise ship, same prices, everything's the same. Where should you book your travel? You should book your travel with your mom, with your family, with your friends. See, our business is about relationships. Your relationships plus our technology equals business for us and commissions for you. Cost effectiveness for us, a better way for you. I call that the Surge365 unfair advantage, and it really is an unfair advantage. Now, we've talked about the travel. We talked about the business opportunity itself. But I'm going to show you now how we make money in the business. Again, remember, we're looking for people that want to build wealth. They want to build wealth. They want to travel the world. They want to make a difference. And they want to do it together with their friends and people that they know.